Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, the Utah Jazz have beat the Portland Trailblazers in the preseason 138 to 133. I wasn't watching this game a lot, although I did watch a little bit of this game. But this was one of the most interesting preseason games I've watched throughout the whole preseason, throughout the whole NBA preseason. I will say, last night's game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Golden State Warriors was a very interesting game, high scoring. All the stars were playing. Golden State played Klay Thompson, Curry, Chris Paul, and Andrew Wiggins. Lakers played Austin Reeves, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis. Pretty interesting matchup. It wasn't really about the teams. I mean, you saw a lot of starters playing a lot of minutes. That's another thing I noticed. I've been really covering really all the preseason games, and if not covering all the preseason games, taking a close look into every single preseason game. And some of the starters that were playing some very decent minutes tonight, not only playing decent minutes, but playing pretty good. I mean, Utah, their starters, they had three starters playing 25 minutes. Portland, they had a starter. I know it's Scoot Henderson, a rookie, but he played 33 minutes. They had a starter playing 26 minutes, another starter playing 25 minutes. So, and some pretty high scoring from some of their best players as well. But Utah Jazz win it 138 to 133. Let's go over the box score and some of the top scores for both teams. Utah Jazz. Now they only had two scores. They only had two starters in double figures. The rest other starters were single digit, but they did have two players off the bench with double digit scoring. Let's get into it. All right, Utah Jazz. John Collins, 24 minutes, 5 for 7, 1 for 3 from 3, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. Probably the best player of the game, if not Anthony Simons on Portland's side. But put 25 minutes for Lauri Markkanen, who was the most improved player of the year last year. 2 for 2 from 3, 6 for 6 at the free throw line with 26 points in 9 rebounds, 1 assist as well. Walker Kessler, 21 minutes, 4 for 9, 0 for 2 from 3, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocks. 9 points for Jordan Clarkson, 25 minutes, 4 for 7, 1 for 3 from 3. 6 assists with his 9 points and 3 rebounds. 8 points for Talen Horton-Tucker, 17 minutes. So, although he didn't score double digits, his minutes were a little low. 2 for 4, 1 for 1 from 3, 3 for 4 at the free throw line with 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Off the bench, you have 17 for the rookie Keontae George, who played 23 minutes. 4 for 8, 3 for 6 from 3, with 4 assists and 1 steal and 2 rebounds. 9 points for Ogbai Abaji, 12 minutes, 2 for 3, 9 points, and 4 for 6 from the free throw line. This Utah Jazz team is, heavy when it comes to the guard position. Another guard, Chris Dunn, 4 for 4 in 11 minutes, 9 points. Another guard, Colin Sexton, 19 minutes, 3 for 7, 2 for 3 from 3, 8 for 8 at the free throw line, 16 points and 6 assists. Omar Yurseven from the Miami Heat, 12 minutes, 1 for 1, 3 points, 3 rebounds. 7 points for the rookie, the 8th overall pick in the draft, Taylor Hendricks, who had 7 points, 1 for 3, 1 for 2 from 3, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 2 points for Luka Samanik, and then 5 points from Kelly Olynyk with 4 assists and 3 rebounds. All right, the following players were DNPs, did not play coaches' decisions: Bryce Sensabaugh, Romeo Langford, Josh Christopher. For the Portland Trailblazers, no DeAndre Ayton, no Robert Williams, and no Malcolm Brogdon. Also, no Kevin Knox. Those guys did not play coaches' decisions. All right. But two starters that were available who had a really good performance for preseason. Anthony Simons, 24 minutes, 12 for 15, 5 for 8 from 3, with 29 points and 2 steals. This guy, Anthony Simons, who was pretty solid last year when Damian Lillard was here in Portland, I think this is a very decent chance for him to have a big year for the Portland Trailblazers with Damian Lillard gone. Also, 26 minutes for Jeremy Grant, who shot 9 for 12, 2 for 3 from 3, 4 for 5 at the free throw line, 24 points. Moses Brown, 12 minutes, 1 point. And Matisse Thybulle, 19 minutes, 2 points. And then Scoot Henderson, the rookie, 33 minutes, 6 for 17, 2 for 7 from 3, 17 points, 8 assists. So Scoot Henderson looks good with 17 and 8, 6 for 17 in 33 minutes, while Anthony Simons scored nearly 30 points in the preseason and only did not even play 25 minutes, while Jeremy Grant played over 25 minutes with 24 points. So you had some good versions of the starters and you had some bad versions. But at the same time, a couple guys who will be starting for them, like DeAndre, that was not their starting lineup right there. Shaedon Sharpe, it looks like maybe he might come off the bench, but he looked pretty good for the Portland Trailblazers as well. He shot 8 for 15, 2 for 5 from 3, 20.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. So I would think the starting lineup for the Blazers would be point guard Scoot Henderson, shooting guard Anthony Simons, small forward Shaedon Sharpe, power forward Jeremy Grant, and center DeAndre Ayton. But it very well could be point guard Scoot Henderson, shooting guard Anthony Simons, then small forward Jeremy Grant, and then potentially, maybe small forward Jeremy Grant, power forward Matisse Thybulle, and center DeAndre Ayton, possibly. I have no idea. Jabari Walker also scored 13 points and 7 rebounds, while Turamana Kamara, who they traded for in the Damian Lillard trade, scored 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He was a second-round draft pick from the Phoenix Suns with the 52nd overall pick. Shot 3 for 4 and 4 for 6 from 3. Also 6 points for the rookie first-round pick, Chris Murray, brother of Keegan Murray, the Kings starting small forward. And then Reith with 3 points, Skylar Mays with 5 points, and 0 points for another draft pick, a second-round pick for them, Ryan Rupert. So DNPs for Michael Brogdon, DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams III, 3 guys they acquired in trades via the Damian Lillard deal, and also John Butler Jr. and Kevin Knox II. All those guys did not play in this ball game. Good win for the Jazz in the preseason. High-scoring game. And use them your thoughts on the win for the Jazz in the preseason, and peace out.